Good evening, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today is May 30th, 2020, and I still don't have perfect vision yet. This is a scam. Anyway, I'm totally kidding. I hope everyone is having a great evening. As you guys can tell, the title of this stream is called Interviewing a Fellow YouTuber. Now, this YouTuber I have on my channel right now, she has never been on my channel before. So, please give a warm welcome to Nicole Kada, a.k.a. the Blind Boss. Welcome, Nicole, to my channel.
Thank you for having me, Haley.
Of course. And by the way, I did recommend to her that she should change her YouTube channel to The Blind Boss, so she keeps calling herself that in her videos, which I think is cool. So, since this is your first time on my channel, would you like to tell the viewers or my subscribers or whoever may be listening to this right now a little bit about yourself?
So, sure. Yeah, I'm Nicole, as Haley said, and yes, I do call myself Blind Boss, but that's because a lot of people have been calling me Blind Boss for like a good 6 or 7 years now, and it's just something that like stuck with me. So, my close friends call me Blind Boss, and then sometimes I say it on YouTube. I am blind, obviously. I mean, it would be kind of ridiculous if I've been spending the last 24 years of my life faking it. I feel like that's super incredible acting skills.
Right? Right? I mean,
Like my parents raised the best actors. I better be getting paid a lot of money if I've gotten away with it for this long.
That is some good acting skills.
Let's see. I did just graduate from college.
Whoa!
I have a bachelor's, which is awesome, and I'm going back to school in the fall. I do have my own YouTube channel, as Haley said. It is Nicole Kada. Let's see. I love swimming. I like embroidering. I love listening to music and just dancing and being a goofball. It's one of my favorite things. And making blind jokes. So if
there
people are uncomfortable with that, then I'm sorry, but that sucks for you.
Can you elaborate what the second thing you said was? How was it pronounced? Embroidering or something?
Embroidering. So
what
it's
is
kind
that?
of like it's kind of like needlework, like pin. What is it called? Needlepoint, kind
like,
of where
like sewing or knitting.
It's not knitting. It's closer to sewing, but it's so basically I just take thread and I put it through cloth, and it just comes up raised. So
oh wow!
I tell people that it's like a visual painting because I can actually feel my designs. So you know how like sometimes t-shirts or like pants will have logos stitched onto them?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like stitching, but I don't put designs like that because I don't have a machine to do that. I just use yarn and stick it through the cloth itself.
That's really neat, actually. Never heard of it. See, you learn something new every.
Cool.
See, you learn something new every day, folks.
Meet you, I can show you what it feels like.
Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Not actually seeing, of course. Of course, everyone knows. Everyone should assume that I'm. Whenever I would say I'm watching TV or whatever, I was like, "Oh, I saw that." They're like, "No, you didn't." I'm like, "Come on, don't do that to me."
It's so funny because like I'll do that to people, and then people will do it back, and I'm like, "Oh, I set myself up for that. I've made too many jokes now."
That's funny. So where are you from originally?
So I am actually born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. I have been here all my life. So shout out Detroit.
There you go. That's cool. I never actually been to Detroit, or actually, let me rephrase that. I never been to Michigan, period. So I guess that'll be on my list one day. I don't know.
It's kind of boring, but it's cool at the same time. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll live in Michigan forever, but we don't have horrible natural disasters, so I think that's one thing that keeps me here. I don't have to worry about hurricanes and fires and earthquakes, so that's cool. Is your Jaws talking?
I have headphones in, so I'm surprised you can hear my computer. You can
I
hear
can
it?
like very faintly. I can hear it. Yeah.
And the reason why you might hear it talking is because I'm like repeatedly checking the live chat box
Oh, okay. Is
to see
anyone
it.
with us?
Actually, yes. Um, Logan Humble or Humble, however his last name is pronounced. I always say it wrong. He's saying hello.
Hello there, Logan. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So if you hear that, then sorry. I'm just repeatedly looking at my chat box, going, "Is anyone
Oh no,
there?"
no, it's totally fine. I do that too. I feel like a lot whenever I do live streams. I haven't really done many of them, but I feel like I just go back and forth, back and forth. Like I just hit up and down, the up and down arrow key over and over again.
Yeah. So that's cool. Well, besides YouTubing, of course, what do you like to do for fun when you're not so busy with your
Um,
videos?
let's see. Like I said, I really love embroidering, and that usually takes a really long time. So like one of the pieces that I just finished, I've been working on since February. I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't do it for a month, but it still took a long time. And then I just started another one yesterday, so those helped me kill time. Also, after I finished school, I've had a lot of free time, and I've been a part of this blind group on Facebook, and we talk on the phone for like 12 hours a day sometimes. It's a
Wow.
little ridiculous.
A
Yeah,
little?
but it's awesome.
Hold up, wait. Let me make sure I understood you. 12 hours?
So our call last night started. I don't know what time it started, but it continued until like 2 p.m. today. We
What?
we're kind of like a family now, and we've gotten to the point where like, hey, I know that if I don't get off of this call, I'm not gonna go to sleep. So how about we just all sleep on the phone together? And it's really cool. We're really close friends. So
That sounds.
people are gonna watch this and be like, she has no life. Like, guys, I got my bachelor's degree. I feel like I've accomplished all of my
Woo!
goals in life.
Oh, do you want to mention what you got accepted to?
So I got my bachelor's in nutrition and food science, and I got accepted into the dietetics program. So I'm gonna be a dietitian in two
Woo!
years. So
Yes,
exciting.
girl. I actually found out about that on one of her videos. By the way, it was not a live stream. It was a recorded video, and it was called "I'm going to become a dietitian." I'm like, oh, ooh, let me listen to this. So I think that's cool. Congrats on that. I wish you
Thank
luck on
you.
that. It sounds cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy, especially if like quarantine continues and social distancing. I'm not sure how they're gonna do the program because the first semester is classes, but then after that it's clinical rotations where we actually have to go to the hospital and work with patients. I don't know how they're going to do that if we're not allowed to be around people. So that's
Well,
interesting.
as long as you wear a mask and some gloves, I think you'll be fine.
I hope so. I just hope they don't try to like find something else because I don't want to do the program online. Like obviously if I have to, I will, but it's not preferable.
But by choice and preference wise, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I
That's
mean, because
understandable.
in the future, I'm going to be working with the patients at the hospital, so that's how I would want to learn, you know?
Right. That that makes total sense. Um,
Yeah.
Logan apparently does not agree with your state, Michigan, because he says, well, besides him saying, "Hey, what's up?" he writes, "Go Vikings, Bow Lions." I think he meant to say "Boo Lions," and then he writes, "Go Minnesota Vikings,
Minnesota.
boo Detroit
Is he
Vikings."
from Minnesota?
I don't remember
Or is
actually.
it because you're from Minnesota?
Me?
Yeah, aren't you from Minnesota?
No.
Oh, you're not? I thought you were.
No.
You are from a state that starts with an M though, aren't you?
Nope.
Really? Who am I thinking of? I know Blind to Billionaire is from Minnesota, and then there's someone else, but I don't know who.
No. So I currently live in Massachusetts now. That's a state that starts
Okay,
with the letter
see, it
M.
does start with an M.
But
Okay, so
but but I am from North Carolina.
Okay.
That starts with an N.
Yeah. Okay, but you do live in Massachusetts, so I knew it was. I knew you were
Yes.
somewhere that starts with an M. Okay,
Yes,
but
it's just
okay,
not Minnesota.
The Vikings are good. Okay, but don't hate on the Detroit Lions.
There you go. I'm sorry, I
team
had to read.
Team Detroit all day. Even if our team sucks, still Team Detroit because you can't be from somewhere and not support your home team.
Yeah, I'm not from Massachusetts originally, but a lot of my family members are, and we root for the Red Sox, which is a baseball team. So
Yeah, I know of the Red Sox. I'm not really huge into baseball, but also I wasn't really huge into football until the last year or two. So
I can
like
care
the
less
last 2
about
years.
foot. I can care less about football.
It's
I can,
understandable. It's
I
kind of
can care
confusing.
less.
There's a lot that happens. It's like, holy crap, this is a lot of action.
Football and basketball, I can care less about. But hey,
You know
that's my
what's
opinion.
crazy is that sports is going to be all like on television this season instead of in person. I wonder how that's going to be. The fans are going to go crazy.
I know. When they're talking about, oh, we're gonna do sports without the fans and the stats, I'm like, that sounds boring as heck.
It does.
Cause
You need the stats. Like, how do you not have stats?
you're so you because I'm so used to listening to the fans either on TV or in person, just screaming, just going, woo,
Yeah, and that's
yeah.
what makes it interesting is hearing the feedback from the fans in the background is what makes the game so good. So it's just going to be like watching a silent TV show.
With the report, the only people that will be talking is the reporters, and you don't hear.
Unless we get to actually hear the football players cuz that would be pretty cool cuz they probably make some really funny comments while they're playing.
Yeah,
Cuz like with the crowd in the background you can't really hear the football players, but if they're not there then maybe you could. I'm sure they'll figure something out.
yeah.
But then again, if you can't go to the games for a blind person, it's the same thing on TV or in person. So
Right? So it's
it
not
all
that much
looks the same.
different. It's
Yeah,
not that much different.
we don't have much of a disadvantage. It's more fun going in person, but not because of seeing it.
No, you just get to have the experience. You actually get to hear
Yeah,
all the noise and the energy and everything else.
exactly.
And plus, you get to have really good, expensive concession stand food.
You get to go broke on a meal that's just gonna end up back in the toilet in a couple hours.
You're not wrong about that, actually. Hot dogs, hamburgers, nachos, and some soda.
Right.
Well, minus the soda, because I don't drink soda. But hey, there's that.
Nice. Good for you. You're better than I
Hey,
am.
well, the reason why I don't like soda is because of the fizz. Whenever
So
I would like drink the
I'm like
soda,
that
it feels like my
too.
throat. It feels like my throat's burning when I'm trying to swallow it. Like it hurts for some reason. So if
So
it's
kind of same. Like I'm one of those weird people that doesn't mind drinking flat pop because I don't have to worry about my throat being irritated from the fizz.
yeah,
Like I know a lot of people drink soda because they love the carbonation, but I don't care for the carbonation that much. Like if there's a little bit it's fine, but I don't need an extreme amount of carbonation.
right. Yeah, no, I can't deal with the fizz for some weird reason. I know I'm weird
Okay.
like
I
that.
wonder if this automatically like starts recording from the front camera because it would be really embarrassing if I was showing my basement this entire time.
It just depends on what I think. It depends on your camera and like in the actual camera app, whether if it's front facing or back facing.
Okay, let me see.
As long as you don't close out the Safari app, you're fine. You won't disappear from the stream.
I think it'll automatically do the front camera, I'm assuming.
Do you want to look just in case?
It says
It's,
everyone. It's still telling me that I'm backstage, so is that because.
it it says that. It says that. Because technically we are backstage, but we're also going live at the same
Okay,
time.
so honestly, I have no idea. I'm
It's
just
it's
gonna like leave it. It's fine. If they see my
it's
background, then they'll know that I'm not actually faking my blindness.
right.
I think it's just facing towards the stairs of the basement, anyways.
Ugh. I mean, for goodness sake, I mean, I'm on my computer and I have apparently some trouble just like keeping my face in the middle of my screen. Apparently,
Yeah, I kind of have that problem too, but it's fine. We're blind.
right? Um, let's see. Do you want to elaborate? Of course, you don't have to, but do you want to elaborate on your eye condition?
Okay, so I'm not a genius with what I have, but I know that I have Leber's congenital amaurosis. And for short, it's LCA. I know a lot of people have it. The closest disorder or disease it's related to is retinitis pigmentosa.
Oh yeah,
Um, I was born with it. It's genetic, but my eyesight was pretty much amazing when I was young. I could see large print, I could see colors, I could ride a bike, go swimming. I pretty much did everything when I was a kid without really struggling. I didn't even realize that I was blind until much later because I was able to do so much. And then as I got
right.
older, like I started to lose colors because I was like, I remember I think it was my 16th birthday or 17th, and I was like asking people, I was like, "What color is this balloon? Is this blue?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh crap! I'm asking people what color this is before I wouldn't have to ask people. Obviously, like something's going on."
Right.
Um, so then I don't really see colors very much either now. I can kind of tell the difference between like black and white, like if dark versus light,
Mm-hmm.
but not really 100% confident like, oh yeah, that's yellow. Like I can't do that. um
Right.
I can't read large print. I've been a braille user ever since I was a kid. Like they didn't teach me print. The only way I know print is because my dad taught me print when I was a kid, but I've always
Mm-hmm.
been a braille user. I've always been a jaws user as well, a voiceover user. So audio and braille are the way to go for me. Let's see. Yeah, basically it's just a degenerative disease of the retina, and if people don't know, the retina is part of the eye. It's the part that allows for sight, usually light and colors, like perception of light and colors. Oh
Interesting.
no. Okay, I can hear you. I thought I lost you for a second.
Oh no, I wasn't talking. I was letting you speak.
Yeah, but it got really quiet. Like it sounded like you either hung up or the connection went out.
No, if I would have disappeared completely, the stream would not even be live anymore.
Okay.
It wouldn't. Um,
Yeah.
that's interesting about your eye condition. Mine is I don't know how it's actually pronounced. It's either octave nerve atrophy or octave nerve something. Atroplasia or something like that. All I know is
Okay.
it's something about the octave nerves not working. That's all I know.
Okay. See, this is the thing. When I was a kid, my parents were always like, "It's your optic nerve," and I'm like, "No, it's not." Like, I looked it up later as I got older, and I'm like, "What the heck? Who told my parents this?" Like, whoever told my parents clearly didn't know their stuff, or my parents just misinterpreted it. But like, it's not my optic nerve; it's my retina.
Yeah, no,
Which I
mine's
mean, your
at
optic nerve communicates with your retina, but it's not
yeah.
specific to my optic nerve.
Yeah, no, the octave nerve atrophy or octave nerve atroplasia, however it's pronounced. That's my vocabulary sucks. So if you're like, oh, the word's actually
Oh
pronounced
my
this way,
gosh,
I
Haley,
know.
my vocabulary is trash. I suck at vocabulary. I suck at grammar. Like, it really.
Girl, me too.
Grammar, that's not my thing. I love science. Give me something science related and I will geek out over it. Give me something English and I'd be like, oh no, we're not doing this.
Give me something math or history related, and I'll be good. Science
Yeah,
and
math too. I
English,
really
no,
like
thank you.
math. History is interesting. Like, I love history documentaries, those are cool.
Hmm.
I didn't like history in school, but I don't know. I think it's just because the way it was taught. But when I watch documentaries on history, I'm like, ooh, that's actually really cool.
Oh, by the way, when this stream is over, I'm gonna, of course, edit the stream by picking like the actual category. Normally, when I do stuff like this, I do like people and blogs selection, and then
Which makes sense.
I'll make
Yeah.
sure the comments are turned on, and then I'll edit the description, and I'll stick your YouTube link in there so people can subscribe.
Okay.
So
And then let me know
I
when you
don't,
do
I
that so I
don't.
could share it also. So, like, because I said, like, hey guys, watch at 8, but then I can actually show it to whoever didn't join.
Yeah.
And then people
Um,
can subscribe to you too, so.
Yeah, because I don't. Unfortunately, I have no clue. Because of course I know the selection, like the select something and copy and paste. I know that, but I'm talking about I don't know how to locate people's YouTube links exactly with JAWS or with NVDA on the actual YouTube website
Yeah,
to their
it's.
channels.
I
So
don't know how to
that's
do it either. I need to figure out how to do it on the computer because I know how to do it on my phone. I don't know how to do it on the computer.
because I assume once you find the link, you would do Shift down arrow to select it, then Control C to copy it, and then Control V to paste it. That I
So I
do
used
know.
to think that, but I don't know if that actually because I know on the phone you hit actions and then you hit share and then you hit copy link.
Mm-hmm.
But on the computer, I don't know how you would do that. It's weird. I know for me when I copy links sometimes of like web pages when I'm like writing essays or something, I just hit Alt D because I use Internet Explorer and then it'll take me to like the typing engine for a website and then I just hit Control C and it copies the link and then I just hit Control V to paste it wherever I need to paste it.
Hmm.
But I don't know how that would
Interesting.
work for YouTube because it would probably copy the actual YouTube link and not the YouTube channel specifically, I'm assuming.
Well, Well, the thing is, when you go to the main part of the YouTube channel and not to a specific video, but the link you're
Uh-huh.
copying from there, that is the link to the actual channel. So, like the links that I posted on the Facebook page of the blind YouTube visually impaired support group, whatever it's called,
Yeah.
the links that I post in there, if you click on those, it'll go directly to your
Yeah, it
channel. It'll
goes
say,
directly to the channel. Yeah, but do you
and,
use your computer for that?
no,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know how to do that from the phone. I don't know how to do that from the computer.
no, I don't even use Facebook on my computer.
Me either. It's so weird. It's
I,
so different.
it's
And
more confusing to
same with
me.
Messenger. Messenger is confusing on the computer too.
Messenger, Facebook, um, Twitter when I use it for only like little things, or YouTube, anything like that. I do not use my computer.
I
It's just
barely ever use my computer, honestly. The only time I really use my computer is for school or work related stuff.
I
Other than
use my
that, I use it like never.
I use my computer quite often. I use it for schoolwork since I'm in college, and I also play games on my computer. I'm on RS, the Playroom, and Crazy Party and stuff. So
So I suck because I know you've told me what you're going to school for, but I don't remember.
it's quite okay. I'm 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 studying early childhood education.
Oh, that's so cool. So you want to be a teacher?
Yeah, so like either like a toddler teacher or a preschool, if not kindergarten, something like that.
Oh, do you want to work with sighted students specifically or blind or do you not care?
Honestly, I don't want to. I don't want to stay in. Like after I get my bachelor's degree, I'm done. I don't want to stay an extra few years to get a master's degree just to teach blind or visually impaired people. No, I mean, even though I want to do that so badly, I refuse to stay in school for like two to
Yeah,
four to
so
six more years
let
for
me
a
tell you,
master's
let
degree.
me tell you this, Haley. I said that when I was done with my bachelor's, I'm not doing anything else. I'm not going to school, and here I am. I wasn't even graduated for 2 weeks. No, I was graduated for exactly 2 weeks, and I was like, I'm going back to school, guys. Like,
But
you
that's
might change your mind because I was so tired. I was like, I'm not ever going back to school ever again. And now I'm like, all right, we're gonna do 2 more years. And right now I'm saying, all right, I'm not going for my master's after this because this is not a master's; it's just a post certificate. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going for a master's or a PhD or anything like that after. But I bet you when I'm done with these 2 years, I'm gonna change my mind.
who knows. Who knows? We we changes go through us mentally and decisions and everything else.
Yeah.
So, Nicole, would you like to share with my subscribers and my viewers, if any, because besides Logan, I don't know who else is in the chat box, if anyone. Would you like to share exactly what you do on your YouTube channel, how you got started on it, and why do you do the things you do on your channel?
So I started my channel because one of my goals in life is to educate people on what it's like living as a blind person. And I thought, what better way than to do it on YouTube, because the whole world watches YouTube. So my
Right?
goal my goal was literally like, okay, I can, if I influence one person, that's all I really need to influence or educate, because then that person can educate other people, and then those people can educate others. But then I started doing these videos and I was like, holy crap, I actually love doing this. So now I consistently post every single Tuesday, and I've been doing that since October of 2019. And surprisingly, it's actually been going really well. Sometimes I'm like, gosh, how have I not run out of ideas yet?
And
But
the funny thing is, she's been on YouTube for like what, a year, and you have like over 400 subscribers.
so I actually have been on since 2018, but I posted one like motivational speech video, and I got a lot of subscriptions after that video, and then I posted maybe one or two videos after that, and then I didn't post until 2019. Like, I took over a year off because I was honestly in a relationship and I didn't think about YouTube because I was distracted by a man.
Screw
But then
YouTube. I'm with a man.
basically, that's not what I said, but I just didn't
No,
like
I
make the
know.
time for it. And then unfortunately we broke up, and it's fine. But then as soon as that happened, I was like, I need an outlet to kind of get me through my emotions. So I was like, let's do
Right.
YouTube. And it's helped me so much, and I love what I do. And when I started going back to YouTube, I was like, this will just be a temporary thing. And now my editor and I talk, and we're like, in 2 years from now, this is what we're going to do. So it's obviously something that I actually want to continue and pursue. So I want to educate people on blindness, but also like I want to show, I don't want it to just be boring and educational. I try to make my videos fun. So I do goofy things and I show who I really am, and not all of my videos are blind related. Like, my aunt and I ate chocolate covered bugs a couple months ago, and that's not blind related at all.
Chocolate
So,
covered bugs.
yeah.
Nicole, are you serious? Out of all things, chocolate covered bugs.
I ate a scorpion. It was actually really good. It kind of tasted like a Kit Kat.
Oh wow.
So, like, if somebody gave me chocolate covered bugs and didn't tell me they were bugs, I
You
wouldn't
would
know.
you would not be able to tell.
No, it was really good. So I tricked my
Uh,
niece. She was 3 years old at the time, and I was like, "Hey, Layla, eat this." And she ate it, and I was like, "Was it good?" She goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "That was a bug."
what was her reaction?
She didn't care, but I was
Oh.
surprised. I don't know. She didn't care, but yeah, so I try to do goofy things on there too, and just show the world like we are normal. We can have fun too. Like, just because we are blind doesn't mean we're like helpless. We can still do things and live our lives to the fullest and have fun. Like, I want it to be educational, but I try to make it like comedy as well. I try to include some comedy in there. And my editor, she does a lot of the visuals. So she does a lot of funny things with the visuals, and I do most of the talking. So it seems to work out.
Nice. Now, of course, when it comes to me doing regular videos, like regular recorded videos, I'm either playing my keyboard or doing a song cover or writing or like performing a original song that I wrote because
Yes, and I
that's what I
really
do on
like
my
your
channel.
covers, because the first video of yours that I clicked was a cover. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but it was really pretty.
Do you remember when it was posted? Like about like how many months or years ago?
Um, I think it was posted over a year ago. I'm pretty sure. I think it was like November something.
Oh gosh, what video was that?
I don't
um,
remember the song. I have to go back and look at
I
it,
don't
but I know
know.
that the first one I clicked was a song.
Um, the covers I did do like recently, like when I first started putting up like newer stuff was All of Me by John Legend, even though that's like a 6 year old song. I don't care. I love the song.
I don't
Um,
think I've heard of that one.
I did a cover of that one. I did a cover of Count on Me by Bruno Mars. I did a cover
I'm trying to remember
of.
which one it was.
I also did
I
a
don't
cover
remember
of.
which one the first one was, but I've listened to more than one. But I don't remember the first one that I listened to. But I know it wasn't recent.
It wasn't?
No.
Was it from a few years ago? Because I think I might know what you're talking about.
I think so. I think it was from a few years ago. I know it was an older video.
One of the older videos I did a song cover was "I Wonder" by Kelly Pickler. That's up there. There's also a song by Taylor Swift I did called "Cold as You." That was another
Okay, I think it
video.
was Taylor Swift's song.
It must have been "Cold as You" because that's the only Taylor Swift song on
Yeah,
my channel that I did.
I think it was that one because I remember you saying Taylor Swift, I think. I or if you didn't, then I recognized the song.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you liked that video. It was a very old one from like
Yeah, I'm
four to
like one
five
of
years
those people
ago.
that likes to scroll back. If I click someone's channel, I like scroll back, which is kind of like I know for me it's embarrassing when people are like, "I watched the first video you ever posted." And I'm like, "Oh God, that was bad." Well,
Do you
not my
remember?
first video. My first video was before I even wanted to do YouTube. It was a speech I did for my communications class. It was called "Blindness is My Best Friend." But then later on, when I actually decided to do YouTube, um, that was an embarrassing intro video. So my quality has gotten a lot better over time.
My very first video on my channel actually was called "This the story on how Jessica and I first met," or how me and Jessica first met, because at
That's
the time
funny.
we were
That was
because
your roommate, right?
at the time, yes, we were both in the
Yeah.
blind school. We were roommates at the time, and we met back in 2012.
Mhm.
Yep.
Did I watch that video? Because how would I know
I
she's your roommate? I definitely remember you saying
at
something about Jessica.
at the time she was my roommate because that's when we were roommates that year, and we decided to do a video together.
I
So
think I watched that one.
yeah, that was my very, 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 very first YouTube video.
The first videos are always so embarrassing. Have you ever gone back to listen to it?
Actually, yes. Now my song covers they're not embarrassing at all. It's just
No.
my now one video I find kind of funny and also kind of ridiculous is my D1 cottage tour video because like you'll hear like all the girls that were in the dorm at the time and like
Oh
they'll
my
ask me like
god.
random questions like for example we had to fill out like timesheets for our choir class about like how long we practiced a song or whatever, which we thought was ridiculous. So you'll hear
Yeah.
someone say, "Hey Haley, how long do we practice that song for?" And you would hear me say, "I don't know, like 30 minutes." That was not part
So
of the
I
tour.
have a question for you for your covers. Do
That was
you
not
use your
part. That was
phone
not
to
part of the tour at
record?
all. Yeah. What I would do is I would have someone with sight to hold my phone and record me,
Okay, because I was wondering
while
how you if you use a tripod or if you have someone record you.
yeah no they record me and I bring up the instrumental version of the song on my computer.
Okay. So when you have instrumentals, you don't get copyright strikes, I'm assuming?
No, because I would literally say in the videos, plus I would say something like, "Cold as You" by Taylor Swift, please enjoy. And all it is just me doing a cover. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not like I wrote a song called "Cold as You." Check it out. And then they hear
Right.
that, they're like, "No, she didn't. Taylor Swift wrote that."
Right. See, that's like my thing is I'm so scared to like have music at like any kind on my channel just in case. Like obviously I use the non-copyright. Also, did you ever end up looking up the name that I sent you?
What was the name again? I think I did.
Kevin McLeod.
Oh yeah, he has good stuff on there.
Yeah, I just wanted to send you that because I know you were asking about background music.
Yeah, like I just can't find any good copyright-free music at all, which kind of sucks because I want to have music in the background.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, overall, on my channel, I do song covers of pop music of 2010 till now because that's mainly what I listen to. I
Right.
also play the keyboard. I also write my own songs, mainly about love, relationships, sad songs if necessary, or like just things in general. So, and of course, I do the general topics with my lovely friends Thomas and Nikki.
Yes,
Um,
I love them. I was wondering if they were going to be on here today. I was like, I wonder if Thomas and Nikki will be there.
no, 'cause this is not a general topic video. But
Yeah.
if you would like to participate in one of our general topic discussions sometime, I can send you the link to the stream. I wouldn't mind at
Yeah,
all.
that would be cool. And hopefully next time I wouldn't have technical difficulties.
Hey, it's the first time for everything, right?
Right. I need to play around with it on Firefox to actually because I'd prefer it to be on my laptop because right now my arm hurts from holding my phone up. So,
Oh.
but it's
Yeah.
fun.
And of course, I would try to get my subscribers involved by asking them, like, if you have a song cover for me to do, or a song idea for me to write about, or a topic for us to discuss, please put it in the comment section of one of my videos.
Yeah, and I noticed that
'Cause-
in your channel description it says something similar to that too.
Yeah, it's in written format, the description, plus they get it again in the videos. And if I decide to use your idea or suggestion, I'll give you a shout out in the video, whatever you go by on YouTube. So
Yeah, it's hard to come up with ideas.
If you end up giving me something, I would say, thanks to Nicole Kada, a.k.a. the Blind Boss. I will say that regardless. I don't care.
I'm gonna think of something for
I
us to
love
talk
the name
about.
The Blind Boss. I do.
Blind Boss. And
Please.
today we have the Blind Boss.
There you go. Yeah. And actually, one of my favorite videos from Nicole's channel, no matter how well I know Braille, even though I don't really use Braille anymore because I'm on my computer, I love her Braille lessons because it makes me think, like, here's today's trivia word. And then she's spelling out the letters and dots. I'm like, oh boy, what letter is this? I'm like, okay, that one, that. Okay,
Yeah.
great, it's this word. And I'm like, did I get it right? Did I get it right? And then I would get her next video with the last week's trivia word where we
Oh
made
my
the
gosh,
new word.
I forgot to post last week's trivia word in the comments because I'm not doing a trivia word this week because I ended my lesson basically. I mean, not my lesson, my series, because I have to continue it eventually, but I need to freshen up on the whole UEB Braille thing before I teach anyone else it, you know?
Oh, do you remember your contractions?
I do, but I've heard some of them got changed and some got removed.
The only ones I'm aware that got removed was the BLE contraction, which was the backwards number sign.
Yeah, I heard the .6y got removed also.
Oh, for ALLY?
Yeah.
Yeah, that did get removed, yes.
So
so did the doc 6N for ATION.
Oh yeah, I heard that. That really sucks.
So now you gotta write A and then dots 5-6N for TION.
Wait, you can do that now or you can't?
So instead of saying dot 6N for ATION, you would just write the letter A and then write dots 5-6N for TION.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. So we have to type an extra letter.
And then of course for SION it's dots 4-6N. Believe it or not, I don't even use Braille anymore really because I don't have the option to. I don't have a Braille writer at home, and I still remember my contractions. I still remember all the letters. So if someone's like, Haley, what is this? I'm like, I could tell you.
You know what's crazy is I still use Braille because of my Braille note, and I actually prefer it over audio. I don't really care for audio that much unless I'm reading something like really long. Like if it's a book, then I want.
You can actually read it. Yeah.
I miss reading books on paper. That was so nice as a kid.
I remember because I lost my vision back in 2008. I remember reading print. It was not. I mean, it was tiring with my hand of using the pencil repeatedly. But hey.
Yeah.
It was. Nicole, one thing I want you to know about me and my friends who are normally on my channel. We anything can happen on this channel. Like when we say we're going to talk about this, we're talking about the subject, but we're also goofing around.
I noticed that, and I really like that. It makes it more like a comfortable setting where it's not boring. It's not like, oh, they're so serious about everything. It's actually fun because you're goofy.
Yeah, I mean, like we just like for some reason we just get subjects. We're talking about something totally different. I'm like, back to the topic now.
So I don't know if this is a personal question, and if you don't want to answer, I completely understand. But how did you, Nikki, and Thomas all meet?
Actually, have you ever heard of this app called Dabble?
Yes. Isn't that a streaming app also?
Except, yeah, you do live streams from there for the app, yeah. That's how I met Thomas back in November, right a few days after my birthday, actually, which is November 1st, when I did my birthday stream. And back in March, that's when Thomas introduced me to his friend Nikki.
Okay.
For another Dabble stream. and I get
So
along
did
with
you
it.
just
I
like
get along
look
with it
up
very well.
random people and you just found them? Like how does because I've never used Dabble, so
You
I don't know how it works.
you literally just you can just literally just create a stream and then just random username will come in and you can just invite them to speak and you guys just talk and just you get to know
Oh, that's pretty cool.
things about each other. Yeah, it's cool.
Is there like restrictions like there is on YouTube on there? Like you can't have music and
Um,
all that craziness?
okay, that they don't care about. They just care about the language you use in your usernames. So
Okay.
you can't use the F word in your username unless if you capitalize all the letters or
I'm
unless if you put
effing
like F
blind.
or you could put F period U period C period K or something. I don't
Oh my gosh.
that's how people can get away with it. But I don't do that. My name that's on here on YouTube, Talented HV, that's the same name on my Dabble
Which
account.
is how it should be because that's consistent. So if someone like looks you up on YouTube, they can look you up on Dabble and it won't be hard to find you.
Or if they're on Dabble saying, "Oh, what's your YouTube name?" I'm like, "It's the same name on here."
Right, and
And
it'll be
all
easy for them to find it.
and also there's a link. I also was able to paste my YouTube link inside my profile description. The only thing
Yeah.
is, you can't be in a live stream and click on the link because they won't work when you're not in a
What?
stream. It's stupid, I
So
know.
people have to wait for you to not be in a stream to go to your profile. That's kind of annoying because what if someone like can't be there the whole time you're streaming and then they have to leave and then they forget to go to your link after? That kind of sucks.
Yeah. So, of course, they can go to your profile when they're not in your stream, and they can click
Mhm.
on it, and they'll see the link, and you can just subscribe just like that. Same thing with their Twitter accounts and stuff. They'll be like, oh, here's my
Yeah.
Twitter, or here's my Facebook. I'm like, okay.
I should try Dabble.
That was cool.
I have
Now,
Twitch. I got Twitch. I've never used it, but that's because I forgot my password and I can't sign in.
I don't have that. Just the only thing I would say with Dabble is, of course, just if you go into streams and the people are either like, I guess like making you feel uncomfortable or like they're frustrating to you or anything, or you don't want to deal with drama, just leave the stream without saying anything. Don't say
Oh
this is
yeah,
too
I would
much.
definitely do that anyways.
Don't say this is too much drama. I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye, and then just leave. No, just leave, and
So I
then
just
just
leave. That's what I do with everything though. Like anything on social media, if it bothers me, I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna skip this. I'm not gonna comment because I don't have time to go back and forth with people. I don't have time for the drama. There goes Jaws again.
yeah. Um, what was I gonna say? But yeah, no, Dabble's really cool. You don't have to worry about video or anything because there's no video. It's just audio,
Oh,
which is
that's
real.
nice.
Which
I
is
like
really cool in my
that.
which is really cool in my case because I don't have to worry about can you guys see me because they're not gonna be able to anyway because there's no
Right?
video.
I like that.
Yeah, and of course a lot of people they don't like Dabble or some people they do. I like it because
Is
it's
it a
cool.
is there a large blind community on Dabble? Because I feel like sighted people get like no offense, sighted people. I'm not trying to generalize. I'm not trying to generalize sighted people into this group, but I feel like sighted people don't get interested if there's no video. Like they want to see what's going on, or else they lose interest a lot easier than blind people do.
Believe it or not, Nicole, actually there is a couple people that are cited on there.
Well, I know there's gonna be some, but I wonder if sighted people don't like it as much because they prefer video because sighted people benefit from visuals more than they do auditory compared to blind people where it's like, oh, we're used to hearing people, we're not used to seeing people, so we have more of a tolerance to listen to audio.
Yeah, I think that's what
Because
happens.
like even on
So
my videos, I've noticed that my blind viewers will watch through the video like all the way to the end and make comments, and I know they're watching all the way to the end because they make comments on something I said closer to the end than the beginning, and whoever cited that comments on my videos usually comments on whatever's happening in the beginning,
yeah,
not
that's
what's happening at the end.
right. Yeah, but no, people have their preferences. They'll be like, oh, really? There's no video? Then fine, I won't use the app. Well, that's too
Yeah.
bad. um,
Yeah.
but no, that's how I met Thomas and Nikki. And again,
That's pretty cool.
if you guys want to subscribe to their YouTube channels, Nikki's is Nikki W and I space W. W is the first initial of her last name, and she changed it to W because people cannot spell her last name to
I
save their
was
lives.
okay. I was gonna say because I was wondering why it wasn't her last name anymore.
She did it. She did it that way for people to find her a lot
Okay,
easier.
which is, yeah, her last name was really hard. I mean, I think I know it, but I'm not gonna say it because she changed it. So like, I
Well,
don't want
she
to
even
just expose her out there. But
even though her name is Nikki W, she even says, "Hey, hello everyone on YouTube. This is Nikki," and then she says her last name.
okay,
So it's not like it's a secret. And of course, Thomas's channel is doing everything blind. If you guys want to subscribe to him too. The D in doing and the B in blind is capitalized. The E in everything is not.
I wonder if that matters. I don't think it makes a difference when you search
I
it.
don't think it. I don't think it does. But if you want to be grammatically correct,
Yeah, because people be like, you didn't specify the capitalization of the first letter.
yeah. And same thing. Okay, and the same thing with my name. The T in talented is capitalized. The H and V is capitalized, and there's a period between H and V. There's no period after
Yeah.
the V.
You know what I
So
like though is that Jaws does not announce or voiceover does not announce that there's a period there because that would be
no,
really
it
annoying.
doesn't. Talented H period V. Talented H dot V. No, yeah, it'll just say it like an actual period, like talented H V.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's cool. I like that. It's very like simple.
Um, what do you think? I'm just
Oh no, I can't hear you. Haley! Hello. Please don't tell me it just went out. Oh, come on. Haley? Everyone can see and hear you. Well, I can't see or hear Haley. Oh no.
Nicole.
Okay, okay. You are alive.
I was talking the whole time, and you kept
Me
saying, "Hey,
too.
what happened?"
I didn't hear you. Did you hear me talking when I was like,
I heard you yelling my name, Haley. Where'd you
is that the
go?
last thing you heard?
Yes, and then you
Oh, okay.
disappeared.
Because I kept talking after that.
No.
Oh man, okay.
What I was gonna ask was, what out of all the videos you've done, what do you think is your most inspiring, or most however you say it, inspirational video? I guess.
Oh, my most inspirational video, maybe the one where I hadn't created my channel officially, like the one I had just posted for fun, but I wasn't serious about becoming a YouTuber. It's called Blindness is My Best Friend. And it talks about how I basically went through depression. It's a speech that it was the first ever speech I ever made and presented in front of anyone. It was for my communications class, and I was basically talking about how I went through depression with growing up blind and how I've overcame that depression and how I've become confident and happy and how like I hated my blindness but how now it's my best friend and it makes me who I am.
Very powerful. I love that. That's
Yeah, I think
great.
that's definitely one of my favorite ones. I really love my speeches. I want to do more of them, but my audio quality is not the greatest right now on my videos, so I'm working on upgrading all of my equipment and stuff like that. So once that's set, I'll probably do another speech. But also, I kind of want to do a real speech where I'm actually speaking in front of people and not just one where I'm just sitting in a room reading out loud or like speaking out loud, you know? Um,
Would if you would like, whenever you have another speech ready, um, another time when you're on my channel again, would you like to do a speech on my YouTube? I
I
wouldn't
can like
mind.
figure something out. The thing is like
I wouldn't mind.
um if I were to do that, I'd probably like prefer to do it on my actual channel so the video can be like it's by itself without like extra stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I can do both. Like I can post it on mine and then also do it on yours if you wouldn't mind.
Hey, that'd be cool. Yeah. If you want to like do it on your channel first and just I guess wait for like, practice, going, okay, this is good. I feel good about it.
Yeah. Oh no, I can't hear you again, Haley. No. Oh my gosh. What is going on? StreamYard, you are being ridiculous. Come on. Okay, I can hear you now. Did you hear me yelling at StreamYard?
Yes, I can. I'm not. I'm able to hear you loud and clear.
That's
um,
embarrassing.
no, it's quite hilarious from my view. Okay. A comment update. Someone called Dan. Um, Ike, my rate, I believe. Says yeah. I don't like how things got removed in UEB. It's crazy.
I agree. It's not fair.
As
That's
dot
like,
six n takes up less space
yeah.
than a comma dot 56
Oh
n.
yeah, yeah.
LOL.
Yeah,
Let's see
it's
what else.
ridiculous.
They also write Maya. That's something they should seriously fix. I don't know who Maya is, but okay.
I don't
And
either.
then
Maybe we got some new
eh,
people in here.
And then they also write, I agree with that. Sighted people prefer video. I say audio is equally just as important,
Yes.
and good quality audio is just as important as good quality video.
I agree. I think it should all be good quality.
Yeah. Personally,
Well,
I think sound quality and of course the audio is I think a lot more important than the video because if you're not able to hear the person,
yeah, then you're
then
gonna
you're
be
not
kind
gonna
of
really
like
understand
confused about
anything.
what's going on in the video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
This
I get that.
I'm gonna say officially my new favorite stream or video on my channel was this one. My favorite part is you screaming at the
I
stream
was
yard.
gonna
Oh
say.
no, I can't hear you.
Well, the thing is, I almost started cussing at it, and then I was like, if she comes on here and tells me she can hear me, that's gonna be embarrassing. So I'm glad I didn't. I'm
Oh
excited. I'm gonna go
man.
back and listen to this just to hear me yelling because I want to hear how much it picked up. Because I like both times that
Oh,
you went out, I was yelling at it.
it's gonna pick it up all right. um.
I wonder why that's happening. Like it literally goes silent. It sounds like you're muting yourself, and I can't hear you
Oh, I'm not
when
mean
that
myself at all.
happens.
No. No. I'm not mean myself at all. No. Um. So. Okay, what was I gonna ask? Okay. With everything you do on your channel and everything, do you have any idea of what you're planning to do next with your channel? Like, are you coming up with like more segments, or do you think it's just gonna stay consistent with the stuff you're doing now?
Um,
What's the future of the channel?
so I'm kind of playing it by ear right now because I'm currently working on my studio. I need to get it painted because it's kind of old and there's mold in there, and I don't really want to breathe that so much. So I right
Yes,
now I just go
yes.
in
Have
there
a
and
moldy
record.
studio. Yes, have a moldy studio. It'll
it's
be great for the ratings. No, no, I'm kidding.
it's
No.
not a lot of it is not where I record. It's kind of on the other side. It's but I still want to get it covered because it's not good to breathe that in. So
Oh
we're gonna
yeah,
get
no.
like mold killer. I was actually gonna probably do that this upcoming week, and so I'm gonna do that. I cannot hear you again, but I'm gonna keep talking because I'm assuming you can hear me. This is BS. So
Can you hear me now?
yes, no, I can.
Well, the reason why you didn't hear me because I wasn't talking.
No, it was absolutely silent. Like so we're gonna do that hopefully soon. Paint it, get better audio quality equipment like microphones and probably a webcam because I think I'm gonna start recording from my computer instead of my phone. And then buy some decorations. Probably use my own embroidery pieces as decorations because I frame them. And then
Right.
once that's set up, I'll probably decide what I want to do with my channel because I plan to do more live streams once my studio's nicer. Um, and more comfortable. I had ordered a couch, but because of quarantine, I haven't received it yet, and it's been like 3 months, so I might have to go somewhere else and get a new one because they closed down the store that I had bought
Sheesh.
it. So thank goodness they didn't charge me for it. Um,
Right?
so once my studio is more comfortable, I'll probably be in there doing more live streams. At least I hope I can do more live streams. Um, not right now, but maybe a year or two from now, I want to get into podcasting. So I would do interviews, and if you wouldn't mind, I would love to have you as one of my guests.
I would love to.
So hopefully, I can do that in the next year or two. Um, if I freshen up on UEB Braille, I would probably teach that because I had so much fun doing the Braille lessons.
The lessons were
Um,
fun to listen to.
I just feel like it gave me so much energy when I did them. Like I was so full of energy and it put me in a good mood to create the lessons.
This is the letter F. That's
That's
one,
one, two,
two, four.
four.
This is the letter I. That's two.
Yeah.
Of course,
I
again,
think it
I'm
was like
not, I'm not
why I was like
I am not doing this
one.
to mock Nicole at all. It's just hilarious to me. It's, I think it's great and hilarious the way just like
My
she has
favorite
so
one
much
that I
energy with the
created
letters.
My favorite one that I created was the one that had letters LMNOP and I had poop as the word. I was like, oh my gosh, people are gonna think I'm gross, but whatever, it was funny.
As soon as I figured it out, I'm like, the word's poop, people, come on.
Yeah, it
And
was
same,
funny.
and I think what the last word was wax, I believe.
Waxy. Yeah, I have to go back and
Waxy,
post that in
yeah,
the comments when we are done with the stream because
yeah,
I told the viewers
yeah,
I would.
waxy.
I highly doubt anyone's gonna actually go back and look, but if they do.
I was very dedicated to once again to Nicole's Braille videos because just like this will get my mind back working. I just want to see if I remember it. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's the letter H. This is the letter A. Yes, and like,
Yeah.
this is the word right here.
And see, that's the thing for the sighted people. I made the braille out of colorful candy so that it would be more engaging for sighted people. Because again, they like visuals more than audio.
Right?
So
That's fun. That's great.
yeah. And then also, like, someone told me I should get into doing pranks, which I kind of want to do because I feel like that'd be fun.
You should. That'd be cool. I think you would get a lot more views with those.
Yeah, I think so too. The only thing is like angling my camera. Like, how would I know which way to aim my camera and stuff like that? But I'd
Right?
figure it out. And then I don't know. I want to do like more educational and fun videos. I can't wait till quarantine's over because I want to do a video of me showing like actual traveling
Right?
and like crossing streets and stuff like that. Because I'm kind of scared. I haven't crossed the street in like 2 months because of quarantine. So I need to get back into doing that. I need to go practice.
Nicole, to be quite honest, whenever I would leave my house, I'm always in a vehicle. Okay,
Yeah, me too.
I'm either in the car with my mom or I would take this van service to school. I would never walk anywhere unless if I'm walking around my school campus trying to get to my
That's
classrooms.
and that's
That's
that's the
it.
only time I would cross streets is when I was on campus. But like if I go on vacation, I cross streets and stuff like that. But I haven't gone on vacation since last August.
Wow. Um. Wow. That's a long
Yeah.
time ago. Um.
Yeah.
What kind of tips or advice would you give to people that's either just starting out with YouTube, whether if they're blind, visually impaired, or sighted?
Okay. This is going to sound bad, but it's okay for your first few videos to suck. They're going to probably suck. They're probably going to have horrible audio. Your voice, you're not going to know what to do with your voice. You're not going to know how to talk. You're not going to know what kind of audio to have in your backgrounds. But it takes time. Just be yourself because that when you're authentic and you are who you actually are, you attract more people and you attract people who are more like you and who are, interested in what you have to show instead of pretending to be someone else. Like I know for me when I go back to my old videos, I just talk all boring and quiet and I just don't sound happy. Like I sound weird because I'm trying to be someone who I'm not. And now I'm just like this goofy, bubbly person and that's who I really am. So like even if I don't get a lot of views on my videos, I'm like I don't really care because I am who I am and if like that's if I'm not attracting more people, then like, oh well, I'm attracting the people that like me enough to watch me. So that's all that matters.
Right? Right? Actually, speaking of views and everything, the Like I'm Gonna Lose You video on my channel, that has like over 100 views. It has like 100 and something views on it. So I'm like,
Yeah, and
wow.
see that's the thing. Like some of my videos, I'll get like 40 views, 50 views, and I'm like, you know, it's fine. I don't need the whole world to watch my videos. So,
Right?
and like the people that comment on my stuff, they're pretty loyal. Like it's the same few, like the same handful of people. But I'm honestly fine with that because then it makes me feel like they're my family. You know, it's my YouTube family.
Very well said. Um, one more question I want to propose to you. Um, if there
Will
is
you
another
marry me? No, I'm just kidding.
no, no, LOL. That was great. I love that. No. When will you be available? Either on a regular basis or the next time. When will you be available to be on my channel again? Because if you're gonna be available during a time where me, Thomas, and Nikki are doing a general topic discussion, and I can let you know what that is,
Mm-hmm.
then you can be a part of that, or we could just do another girls' night out video or something. I don't know.
Let's see. Let me message you on Facebook because this week might be crazy. I'm not 100% sure, but like I said, we want to paint my studio, so I don't know when we're going to be doing that. We were hoping tomorrow or Monday, but it depends on the weather because if it's too hot, we can't do it because it's not good for
Right.
the paint. So
Right.
whatever one of definitely I can do this coming week if you wouldn't mind doing that. I'm pretty free for the most part because I'm not in school right now. So if we're gonna do these videos, this summer is perfect for them.
Because the reason why I was going to say that, because I'm planning to go to my back to my home state for the summer of next Saturday, and I'm only going to be doing live streams like maybe like every so often because I'm going to be with my family
Yeah.
members and
Okay.
stuff.
Then let's
So,
definitely do this week. I can make that work. Let me just figure out my life in the next couple of days because
okay,
you guys
so
stream pretty much every day.
pretty much whenever we come up with topics.
Yeah.
Of course, on the weekends we just do like hangout videos and stuff. The only reason why we didn't do my hangout video today at 4 p.m. like we normally do on Saturdays, it's because I just I guess wasn't in the mood for one, and I wanted to have enough energy to do this video
Yeah.
because I was not gonna reschedule it because I was tired. That's not
Yeah.
happening. So,
So that's the thing, because we're having a bonfire with a couple of my family members, and my family was like, "Can you just like cancel?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna cancel on her. I'm just gonna hide in your basement, and I'm gonna do this video, and then I'll come out to the bonfire afterwards." So that's what I'm
wait,
gonna
is
be
that
doing after.
wait is that what happened?
Yeah, my mom didn't tell me until last night. My mom told me last night. She's like, "We're going to a bonfire," and I was like, "What are you talking about? I'm not going. I'm staying home." And then she called my aunt, and she's like, can she like work in one of your rooms? And my aunt was like, yeah. So I'm in my aunt's basement right now.
You're like, no, I'm not going. I'm staying home.
Yeah.
Savage, savage
Because
Nicole
I
Kada.
don't like canceling on people. That's just not who I am. So
I mean, if you had to cancel, at least like try to let me know like an hour or like at least like 2 hours, if not
oh
30
no.
minutes before we do the video. Because if you don't do that, I'm just gonna be sitting here in the studio waiting for you to show up. I'm like, hello,
Yeah.
like,
Where's
where
she
did you,
at?
where did you go?
Where'd you go?
Like really? So, but no, I appreciate you still being able to do this. I really do.
Thank you
Um,
so much for having me. Oh my
of
god.
course. Um,
They're yelling and clapping and
Alexa, give us a round of applause.
Okay.
See? Yeah, actually, and again, just a refresher, whenever me and Thomas and Nikki do the videos on the live stream, the reason why you hear clapping in the background right before I say anything is because I'll say to Thomas or Nikki saying, 3, 2, 1, now. And then that's when they'll say her name, give us a round of applause. And when she goes, okay, then that's when I click the go live button.
That's so funny.
I think it's cool. So it gives me a good sound effect.
That's
So,
awesome. So it's not
At,
recording anymore, right?
no, it still is.
Oh
We're
crap.
still live. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. So everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna most likely edit the description and stick Nicole's YouTube channel link in the description so you guys can subscribe to her. Her name is the Blind Boss. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's
No,
her
I
name.
wish it was. It's just
You
Nicole
just
Kada, Kada.
yeah. And of course, it's been a pleasure, Nicole. I am really excited, and I was really thrilled that to finally have you on my channel. Because of course, I think we mentioned this I think like once or twice before, and we were finally able to do this.
Yeah, I'm
So
so glad.
I'm I'm happy that you were able to be here, share your journey on YouTube and the aspects of your channel and
And
everything
you're my
else.
first live stream like that I've joined on someone else's too, which it's really exciting. And like I'm comfortable with you, so I'm kind of glad it was you and not someone that I was like, "Hey, do you want to be on my channel?" And like I didn't know who they were, so this is like really nice too.
Thanks. As always, everyone, please like or dislike if you must. Comment. No, unfortunately, I did get a couple dislikes like in the whole time I've been on YouTube for like like 5 or 7 years, and I'm kind of sad about that. But of course, you can't get likes all the time. So dislike if you must. Like, comment, share on this video. Please subscribe to Nicole Kada again,
And
and
Haley.
and of course, please subscribe to me, Talented HV, and also please subscribe to my friends Nikki W and Doing Everything Blind. If Nicole will appreciate this, please share her channel so people can get notified or like, oh, we should subscribe to this person's channel. Yeah, let's do that. So please,
Yeah,
please
let's all
share.
support each other.
Like really, come on now. That's all we can do nowadays. Do it with this coronavirus.
Seriously.
So please subscribe to our channels. We would really appreciate the support. Again, if you guys have song covers or ideas for me to write about, song-wise, or a topic for us to talk about, put it in the comment section either of this video or any other. And not as always because this is your first time, but once again, Nicole, it's been a pleasure, and there will be bloopers in my videos apparently. See what I did there? Again, we goof around too much at these videos, which I love.
That's what makes it fun, though.
Right? Well, everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed this interview with a fellow YouTuber, which is Nicole Kada, a.k.a. Blind Boss. I will keep saying that all day. I don't care. Nicole, thank you so much, and hopefully you could be on my channel again sometime, and hopefully I'll be on yours someday.
Thank you so much for
That'll be
having
fun.
me. And yes, you will definitely be on my channel one day.
And thank you guys for listening or watching if you could see us at all.
Yeah, seriously, I don't know what my camera's aiming at. I hope it's my face. I'm pretty sure it is, but who knows?
Right? So I will see you guys possibly tomorrow. I'm going out for pizza with some family members at their house, so I don't know what time I'll come back.
Ooh, pizza. I'm about to have some pizza after we hang up.
So most likely you'll see me tomorrow. If not, then you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Monday. Bye! You can say bye if you want.
All right. Bye, guys!
You guys take care and stay safe.
I almost
bye, guys.
said, all right, love you, bye, because that's what I say in my videos, but then I was like, they're going to be creeped out if I say love you to some strangers.
Who cares? I love my subscribers. All right, you guys take care. Take it easy. Bye, guys.